Hello, Aries. Welcome, new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely, lovely Moonians. This is a monthly reading for May 2021. We will be looking into love and anything else that the spirit has for us, alright? This is based on a collective energy, so make sure that you check in your other signs as well and take what resonates, let go of that which doesn't, alright? Okay, the first oracle coming through is Sea Otter with happiness. Be the master of playful living. Very interesting. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. So, a lot of reassurance in terms of love. Stay optimistic about your love life because positive thinking will attract more love into your life, more of the same vibration getting rippled into your life, that energy. And with the sea otter coming through, there's this, and the mother, I think, or the parent, whoever, is holding on to the child, allowing the child to experience the same thing of being in water but with a safety net, protecting with their hands. You could be quite protective about your loved ones. Just make sure that it is not territorial kinds. We need to let go of that a little. With the puffins, also, I think they have puffins. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. Puffins also coming in, a lot of happiness, positivity, clarity. I instead of the sea otter, I'm just being drawn to the way they look. These birds look in reality. There's so much precision, the white around the eyes, and this slashes. This black line which is around their eyes, and the beak is very prominent. Golden words, whatever you're saying will be manifested, is also the energy which is coming in, which is why we have such a big dose of happiness which is coming in. Keep your mindset positive, be aware of your thoughts. You are creating, manifesting them into a waking reality. Apart from that, I also see a lot of support which is coming in, happy memories, celebrations which I can feel over here. It's almost like your birthday month is getting carried forward, that kind of a energy which is coming through over here. Just a second, let me just put this. I don't know what's wrong, what's up with this flame. It's way too high than usual. Alright, at the bottom we have elephant coming in, greatness coming through. I really like there is this childlike energy. Allow your playful side to flourish, to feel safe enough to be its childlike self. The inner child which is coming in, having more fun on a day-to-day basis, is also kind of coming through. Overall, in a happy tune that you're playing, allowing life to play for you, a happy tune. And then we have this grandness which is also coming in, seriousness which is coming in, achievement, success which is coming through over here. This says love is your strength. So interesting, like we ended with love and we're continuing with love. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Very interesting energy which is coming in. Don't worry is the reassurance coming from the universe for you. Good things are at play and unveiling themselves. Enjoy each and every day. Let go of the fear, let go of the worry, de-stress, retreat if you have to. Get back to yourself. That is what is coming through. Choose love, choose to be the embodiment, choose to bestow love upon your own self as well, and see how people reciprocate to that frequency, higher frequency that you're on. That is also kind of coming through. All right, let's look into the love vibrations now. Romance angels, what do we have for Aries? Thank you. First card coming in is playfulness. Whoa. This is the energy which I was talking about, that childlike energy. This says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Do something fun even with your partner or in life. Do something fun. Add that fun into your life, that zest into your life, that happy quotient into your life. Infuse. Even in the most mundane things, try doing things a little differently. Experiment a little. Ask your inner child, what does it want to do today? maybe a simple ice cream also, perhaps, whatever small small perks that you can give to yourself. That kind of energy is coming in, and spirit is asking you to let go of the seriousness and the weight of all of that, and allow yourself to enjoy the moment however it is. See what is the gift in the present moment, and that will lighten the load of some kind, is the energy which is coming through over here. Literally, someone is asking, why so serious? Literally, that. It's good to be serious, but sometimes we just have to remind ourselves to allow the ram in us, the Aries in us, to just go have fun in a nice protective layer with mindfulness, being careful, of course, not exaggerating anything else. What's with the fire? All right, we have let go of control issues coming in, allow the situation to unfold naturally, which is coming in. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. This could be coming in for both. This side for me is Aries, and this is the other person who's getting channeled in. But take what resonates. I'll just take them as being together. Let go of the seriousness, let go of the reins a little. That is also coming through. Let go of the need of controlling what the final outcome may be, a certain kind of deadline that you may be pushing towards, romantically or professionally. Also give yourself some time, some space to breathe, rejuvenate yourself, regenerate, think clearly, think about the next steps. If there were certain kind of faults which came through, so how do we get back, overcome the deviation and get back on track? That energy is also coming through. Let go of the need to be right. Why do you want to? It's coming for someone, whoever it is. Let go of the need to be right, especially if someone is not ready to listen to your viewpoint at the moment, even if it's right or not. They're finding it wrong or whatever, they're opposing it in a conflict, I'm saying. So why push that agenda when the person is not ready? Let's just cool it off and come back and then see if we can talk about it, like with a calmer mind. That is what's coming in. And with the way it has been going towards the fire, this is in a way talking about stop playing with fire a little. No, I'm just kidding, but keep a check on the way that you're speaking, because um mid-May onwards, some of us may start feeling the energy of Mercury retrograde, and that is the time where miscommunication tends to happen. So instead of saying things on a reactionary basis, tone down the aggressiveness and see how you can say it with grace and respect, keeping in mind having some compassion when you're saying your viewpoint, and not say it hurriedly in a rush or with anger or rebuke, or say something bluntly, because what you say, of course, you can't take back. You can't unhear something that you've heard already. That is also coming in. But yes, if you want to see a cue coming through, both are being asked to relax. Maybe you're the one who can really influence the other person's mind, and they'll look forward to you to have a good time and lessen the load and everything. But there could be a little bit of deception or a little bit of discernment which is happening, a little bit of manipulation that may be occurring, intentional, unintentional. But this person may have some trouble letting go of control, and it's almost like they are equating their freedom to their control of their life. That is also kind of coming in. Just a second, I completely lost track of what I was saying over here, but let's just continue now, I guess. Let's look into the overall energy, 3D energy, and then we'll tap into the tarot also. Spirit, what is the guidance coming in between? How do we merge this, or something that we need to work upon, focus upon, something that is unveiling? Thank you. So, firstly, we have adjacent possibilities coming in. Are we getting too fixated? See, again, it's like let go of the reins a little. Are we too fixated on a final picture that we have in mind, that we're not overlooking any kind of other possibility that may be around you? Adjacent opportunities, new doors will be opening up, but make sure that you let go of those blinds which are just making you see one angle, because there are other ways of going towards the same place, same milestone to be achieved. We have Archangel Michael also coming in with root chakra coming through. Yeah, it's very interesting because, like, we have let go of control. So, when the root chakra is blocked or out of balance, we feel the need of feeling more secure by trying to control, influence how others are reacting, how things are building up in their life. They feel someone with their root chakra a little shifted, not opened up, blocked, and all of that, right? Who has to work upon bringing that inner security, grounding with, or like grounding energy, which is very much required. There could be an air sign also. Air signs are Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. I was going to say fire signs because of the depiction over here. And Archangel Michael is coming in, so there is this justice energy, which is a representation of Libra, also, which is why I'm talking about this. But there's too much thinking which is going on, trying to over imply their power, their influence on others. In some extreme cases, like coercion, also coercion also, but that's very, very, like, 1% who's seeing this will resonate to that extent. But there is this sense of control which they at times require by implying it on others, by, like, expecting when they're giving, they expect exact to come back. That kind of a rigidity which is coming in over here. A little bit of insecurity which is fed by controlling others, other people's minds, other people's perception of them. That kind of a thing is coming in. And if there was any kind of tower moment or sudden exits that happened in your life, it is only because certain things had become very obsolete. They were blocking the flow of your life and they had to go. That's why the universe stepped in. That's why you were perhaps on a surprise, like, as a surprise on the receiving end of certain kind of exit. Like, it happened, then you had to react to it, handle yourself, and move out of it. That because you weren't perhaps looking at other opportunities in love, in finances, in career, in your soul growth also. So while you're going towards success, achieving your goals and everything, your aspiration, going towards that, make sure you're having fun along the way, and also open to see the opportunities being provided simultaneously. So if it is relevant, if it's advantageous for you, pursue it and see what comes through. If not, then let go, but at least you are observant enough to see what all is being shared with you on your journey. That energy which is coming through over here. Over here, there is this this person, someone has to understand that we can't control others. What we can control is our reactions and our actions. That kind of a role reversal may be happening for this person. This person toning down a little. They may have been a little led by their ego selves, or very, very prideful and very strict with what they expect, what their principles are, and nothing budges. They don't budge. But now they're changing. That also is coming through a little. At the bottom, we have door to personal healing and happiness, which is coming in, and we have attachment also coming through. Choosing to think healthily, to allow things to unravel, a relationship to grow naturally, and not be this controlling self. Whoever has been a little controlling, a little overwhelming that way, overly compensating, has to needs to be a balance which is coming in. Where is the sense of overly serving the other person comes from, that the other person starts feeling a little entitled to everything that you're offering out of love. That may have been a lesson of the past which I'm just tapping into randomly. But certain kind of healing which is very much required. This person needs to heal. Sometimes, we just have lingering energies and we don't realize certain kind of patterns which weren't really a part of us, but they a trauma which gets translated into a lingering energy or a defense mechanism which they need to let go of. Someone who is learning how to be more sure, how to be more confident within themselves. That is the journey they are on. So don't worry. This one, we have the Chariot, Cancer Major Arcana coming through, which is in reverse. It is talking about certain kind of delay which is coming through, and it's fine because there is internal work which is happening, which will strengthen the bond when you both unite. And I'm sweating like I'm sweating a lot. Okay, we have Eight of Cups coming through, and we have Page of Swords also coming in, which is really nice. We have swords coming through over here. Okay. For this person, I feel like, there is a very positive change which is happening, a genuine change which is happening, ego death which may be occurring, and they want to start a new conversation with you. This could again be someone who's very silent, who may showcase that they're very distant and maybe playing a little hot and cold energy, but they are keeping a tab on you, trying to figure out what to say, but the confusion is going away. They're really liking what they're seeing is coming through. Eight of Cups coming in reverse is talking about, I feel like you may have walked away from this connection in the past, distanced yourself in a certain way, and that really helped you let go of the worries and embark on this journey of looking at adjacent possibilities, thinking bigger, opening your life to different kind of experiences, having more fun. Energy coming through. With the Six of Cups coming through, this could be someone you know who may be wanting to come back into your life but doesn't know how to, maybe delaying the process, maybe indecisive is also the energy which is coming through. Hmm. If you've been worrying they'll leave you, I don't think they will. Past hurts is coming through quite a bit. There is this childhood trauma could also be something which is guarding them, and they are learning how to lower their walls. There is this thing like, someone who is a little alpha, and or like, a little like divine masculine energy, but wounded. So instead of finding the strength, inner strength and fortitude within themselves, they're trying to find it outside by implying or imposing their weight in a certain way. And that needs to change. And they're realizing that the epiphany is coming in. The illusionary veil is getting dropped. That is the energy which is coming through. Anything else that we need to know? We have Justice coming in. Nice. Libra Major Arcana coming through and Five of Swords coming through. There is certain kind of distancing which happened. They may be thinking of, they may be feeling left out in the cold, or they may, in order to get more control, get back control of their life. There could be certain kind of relationships which have become toxic that they need to let go of, walk away from, to become more clearer. There could be outside influences, their friend circles, particular friends that they really hang out with, which aren't really that, who aren't really good for them in like in the long term is also kind of coming through. But if you were the one who walked away, or there was like someone walked away kind of a thing, they are thinking about that. If they were the one who walked away, it's almost like this person is saying, I left you before you could. That kind of a energy is also coming through. Archangel Michael coming in, there is this with the swords also, and justice will prevail. Any kind of injustice that may have been there in love, the scales are being balanced once again. Two justice cards coming through, and yin and yang energy also coming in. This person could be going through, yes, an ego death, but that dark night of the soul is also kind of coming through. But it's not like they're entering it, they're already going through it, is also coming in. And this process is grounding them, making them more realistic, more open, less rigid. That is also coming through. And I wanted to say, like, this person may have been someone who saw vulnerability as a weakness, but they're understanding that showcasing your vulnerable side is the biggest strength that one may have, and they appreciate that about you, and they don't want you to go away. That is also coming in. They want to do things right this time. That is coming in. Let's look into the jits now. I wanted to pull out some clarifiers, but I'm not going to do that. Libra energy coming in, quite a bit of air coming in with the swords, three swords energy, and Michael, Archangel Michael also came in. Lapis lazuli will be beneficial for you for communicating, also clearer mindset, and also it's very good for like going deeper into your meditation. It's very good for meditation. Connects you to the higher realms. It um, opens your third eye. It helps you go into that altered state, into trance and all of that. It's very, very beneficial. I love lapis lazuli a lot. All right, let's look what they have for you. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, we have a bunch over here. Okay, the one which was stuck to my hand, I think this is the one. I only grew fonder of you, irrespective of whatever has occurred in between you two. With time, they just kept on growing fonder of you, whether there was certain kind of manipulation or not, deception or not, someone was wearing a false mask or not, whether or not it was there. You came in with your authentic self, with that vibration that you're on, with that zest for life, that fieriness. It's almost like your jovial side, your look at life, your inspired living kind of a energy which is coming in, bubbliness also. The playful side of yours eradicated everything else, is what is coming through. And a dawn broke in, and that started bringing in hope in their life, happiness in their life, all of that which is coming in. Okay. We have I am sorry coming through for the way things have been. I am genuinely very, very sorry. This says I am enchanted coming through. Yes, they are. See again, you inspired me every day, reminiscing, missing you, seeing how you affected them. They are very much missing you, especially if this is a no contact scenario, or you haven't met, or you haven't spoken, no contact or minimal contact. They want to get you back in their life. They want to be with you. They miss you, your energy that you created together, also the time spent together. How you used to, your messages, morning messages is also coming in. A joke that you'll crack from a simple situation, you'll come up with something quirky. All of that, someone's missing suddenly, or is getting reminded through other means, and they are reminded of you on a day-to-day basis, is coming through. I am your secret admirer. This one is coming in quite a bit. Quite a bit. Third or fourth reading which has this one. This says, you still turn the fire on. You clearly do. There's so many. I just want to keep reading them. I'm not quite ready for this powerful connection. WIP, work in progress. Yes, there is this coming through. Power of play would have been a problem in the past, but I think, like, this is a journey of almost like true love which is coming in, or soulmate connection, I'll say spiritual connection, where both have to undergo certain kind of changes, inner transformations, transmutations, and be at your highest frequency in order to be together. That is the energy which is coming in. You come in only to leave is coming through. They may be fearful that, like, you leave them again, is also kind of coming in. Or they could have been in and out, and they may be thinking of, like, the way they have been in the past. They want to change that, is also the kind of recognition which is coming in. I rushed in. I rushed in the past. I now take balanced steps. That's why they want to go a little slowly. They want to do things right. So if they have this need of overly controlling everyone around them, like not toxically, but somewhere down the line, like outside validation kind of a thing also. And they just want to be more authentic. They don't want to do anything wrong, which is why they may be taking this extra time to think. The way they communicate, the way they respond to you, all of that is very calculated because they don't want to ruin the impression you have of them. I'm not saying this is like a very fake person. No, this is a genuine person who is breaking out of the matrix, and it takes time and it takes strength also. I've never really had a long term relationship. This could be something, it could have been like, you came into their life and you challenged them in a very different way. They were used to certain kind of people who didn't inspire them to become better. So they had this kind of a mold, this kind of a cycle, this kind of a frame they had set for relationships, for their girlfriends, for their boyfriends, or whatever it is, right? They knew how you may be different from their usual type, and that is a challenge. It is very much like it turns them on, the chase kind of a thing, but at the same time it is very intimidating, is also kind of coming in. We have Brian Adams coming in. Please forgive me, I need you like I do. Please forgive me, I know not what I do. That's coming in. Sorry, apology. They really want to apologize and make things right. Maybe the control thing may not be that evident, but irrespective of whatever length or whatever weight scale it may be on, they just want to be freer with you, more authentic with you, more in part. I'm not finding the right words English wise. Anyways, irrespective, they're genuinely very sorry of the way things have happened in the past, and they wanted to build this genuinely now. That I'd like to travel with you is also coming through. So chariot card coming in does talk about traveling towards you, news coming in. They are thinking about traveling to you, with you, all of that. Okay, let's look into the bulk now. I want to make things work this time. I may have gone in and out, we may have had our phases, but this time I'm getting serious. I wasn't ready to work within myself, within my own self, which is why I was running away from the connection. But now I am coming to a point in terms with things that I have to do, the inner work that I have to do, and I'm doing that. I want to make things right this time. We've crossed paths in past lifetimes. They could be seeing you as a soulmate also, or this connection, they are opening up to the depth of this connection with the chariot card coming in. There have been certain kind of synchronicities when you both met. For some people it could have been like not the first time that you're meeting. I've known you before, I've met you before somewhere, that kind of a feeling that may have been there. You're so special coming through. They want to pamper you. So many. Your playful self is too cute. Is so cute. Playfulness is came in, and your playful self is so cute coming through. They adore you. They even love it when you're talking. For some people, when you talk in your baby voice, that is also damn cute for them. Pardon my French. Pardon my English. Okay, we have we have Elvis Presley, but I can't help falling in love with you. I love this song. I don't have the confidence in how you'll react, especially if they're wanting to reconnect, wanting to work on this connection once again, or wanting to propose in order to advance things forward. So whatever the next step may be for you guys, I don't know, the intensity, the connection, whatever it is, right? Taking the relationship to the next level, whatever it is, they are a little nervous as to how will you react. That's why they are trying to keep an eye on you, how you react to other people. That is also kind of coming in. If this is a partnership and they like long term partnership and they are wanting to propose, I'm just saying, just the gist of it, thinking also, ruminating, perhaps internally thinking about it, they've become more observant as to what you like. How do you react to different situations, scenarios, and they're trying to calculate how will you react if they confess what all they want to confess. And we have I feel safe with you, with love struck energy coming in. This was something that they never really felt. The other person infusing this safety net, they always felt safe playing a certain part which had a lot of control on other people. Like, even if they are in a relationship, it is more like a teacher student kind of a thing where they have an upper hand and they kind of help the other person navigate or tell them or guide them, even with most loving ways, how to go about things, being the savior, that kind of a thing. You came in with your confidence and with your independent streak, and that was very mesmerizing, at the same time very intimidating. But just because someone is finding you intimidating, it is not a reflection of you, but a reflection of them. And it may have taken a long time for them to realize that is coming through. With this one, I can't stop thinking. Um, this girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. That before my voice cracks, that kind of a thing is coming in. It's really good. Honestly speaking, you've been through quite a bit. There are apologies which is coming in, final closures which may be coming in, and a genuine connection, genuine person who wants to build something substantial with you which is coming through, and it's good. Even if this is a new person, they're trying to look at you, keep an open mind and see how the journey goes, and now not try to overly dominate. That is the word which I have been trying to figure out. I couldn't think of the whole time. And that's the first go to word that I say usually in such scenarios. But it's just slight change in perspective, certain kind of emotions which are triggered, certain kind of memories which are triggered, and this triggering is helping them realize certain things and break out of a mold to be their authentic self. That is the energy which is coming in, which is why we have so much over here. And you are the reason why, because they have been inspired by you. They feel safe with you, something that they couldn't create with anyone else. That's why maybe they got into this habit of playing a certain part, even if it was a facade. That. Alright, let's move forward and see what kind of fortune cookie cards are coming in for you. Thank you. We have wisdom coming through. This says to focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person which will allow you to move on. Nice. New wisdom, new help. You can use the knowledge of other people's experience and see how you can imply it in your life, or come up with creative resolutions which is uniquely for you, best suited for you. We have reflection coming in. Friendships in your life may come to an end, others could blossom and become stronger. So yes, there is this ending and beginning energy which is coming in. They could be going through transformation, major transformations, friendships which were actually quite karmic or toxic or very hostile for them, and they felt very good about the friendships they had. That kind of a mirage may be coming to an end, and it may be pushing them to reflect on things. Certain kind of reality check which happened in massive ways also, which brought the rosy tinted glasses which came off in a way is also coming in, and they got a dose of reality, and that humbled them down because they'd been flying for a very long time. That is coming in. I'm not saying flying is like, being oblivious and everything. No, it's not. But from time to time, you have to come back. You have to stay grounded. A tree only expands as much into the sky as much it is underneath the ground, expanding underneath. So it's like growth in both ways. That is what is coming in over here. Certain kind of grounding. Grounding stones are lava. Any deep color, so black stones are very nice for root chakra. Garnet, deep maroon, brown color stones are very good for root chakra, especially for self confidence. A combination of carnelian, garnet, tourmaline, lava stone. Also, if there is a little bit of anger, lava stones are very nice for that. They absorb the energy and release it out of the body. Also, hematite and uh, hematite and lava stone combination is really good for the mental clarity and agility, also thinking wise, processing things, intelligence also, but curtailing curtailing anger too. That for some people I had to say it, but a certain kind of reflection is helping them acknowledge certain realities or things which have become, or even friendships which have become obsolete and they need to let go of. We have nature coming in and health also coming through. All right, let's just read. Nature says interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. So, nature is coming in, grounding, connecting with earth will be very, very beneficial. Health, an excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizons. While there are certain friendships which may be coming to an end, there are new ones, adjacent possibilities, friendships which are going to add value to your life, which will include equal give and take, new connections, stronger connections which will be coming into your life is also coming through. So don't fret or resist what is going away because you're making space for new things, new people to enter your life also. Golden opportunities which will be coming in. You're making space for miracles, manifestations, good vibrations, success, and everything to enter your life. So, a spring cleaning that may be happening, maybe internally you're becoming aware of certain kind of mindsets that you need to let go of. A sense of confidence which is coming in because someone is working on their own selves, and that self confidence is getting boosted now in the way they're speaking and everything. It's just been a very healthy change for the mind also. Feeling good body wise, feeling good energetically, also feeling good in the mind also. Replacing the stress and doing something constructive instead. That is the energy which is coming in. So do let me know if this resonated with you. This is such a mess right now. I'm so sorry you had to see all of this in the way it is, but there's a lot they had to say to you. And do let me know if this resonated with you. Share it with your loved ones. There are beautiful things which are coming in. Surrender the how. Help the universe help you by thinking more positively, and know that good destiny of love, of wealth, of success is assured. That is what is coming in. So, until next time, love, light, healing, empowerment, clarity, level ups, transmutation, ascension to you all. Please do subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so, so, so very much for being part of the Moonian family. I'll see you all soon. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moonians.